Guys, we got a little bit of a problem. This is my current Wii U set. And the problem is, I want to finish the North American Wii U library. The other problem is, I want to do it on a budget. So in this side series, we're going to be going to pawn shops, thrift stores, yard sales, wherever, whenever we can to buy things, to then flip, to then use those potential profits to cover the cost of these games that we don't have. Now, one question I do have for y'all. Tell me down below if you know the full North American library count. I've seen different numbers all over the internet. I've seen 208. I've seen 190. I don't know what to go by. So honestly, the plan is to just pick up as many of these games as we see. Hopefully we can get some deals. But like I said, at the end of the day, we are going to be using potential profits from the stuff that we do pick up. Also, to make this series a little bit more interesting and just a tad bit more realistic, we're also going to deduct a little bit for the gas expense. I say a little bit because my car does not use a lot of gas, but at the end of the day, I do also know that if I'm spending an hour driving around looking for yard sales, that accumulates. So at the end of each episode, we'll deduct a little bit what I think is probably going to be correct for the amount of gas. Now guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some yard sales.
How much are you asking on it? It would just depend on if it's working, but if not, because I've bought these before and then I take them home and then it's just like, uh-oh. So these are always a gamble. I don't like to pay much on them just in case, but okay. There's a power cable, so could it see if it has power. Let me see. You said there's a game over here somewhere? Oh, there's another one in here. I got you. Okay. This one for sure works. Okay. How much are you guys asking on it? Okay. Okay. I might be interested in both of them. Just take the gamble on them. Guys, I was looking through this box of cords and look what we found. Nintendo. This is actually decent. I'm going to pick this up too. All right, guys. So we said $10 on this. A little bit of a gamble for 10. We're going to pick it up. Came across this. This actually has a little bit of value. I might ask them how much they want on this. It looks pretty clean, so we will see. All right, guys, we got one Wii bundle, and then we got that clock that y'all were just checking out as well with me. Paid $12 for this stuff, so I feel like that's a pretty good price. Waiting on the other owner to come back about the other Wii bundle. Hopefully we can get a good deal on that too. So let's see. Guys, I've never really dealt with them, but I have seen people talk about old lighters. This looks really interesting. I don't know if this is old or not, but there's a few over here. All these random dolphin ones. We might take a little gamble on these, but we're gonna ask and see. All right, guys, we got this for $1. I feel like that was a pretty good deal. They wouldn't budge on the price of the other Wii. They were asking for $40, which, yes, that was a good deal. But these things are very hit or miss at yard sales. So even though that did have a copy of Wii Sports for $40, I didn't want to take the gamble. But I definitely picked this up for $1. So not too bad. We're in $13 total. And I think the value here is way more than that. So let's go. Huh. Sometimes, guys, these knives can be pretty good. Ooh. That looks interesting, too. He said he has games. We're going in the house.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Is that close?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Very nice dog. He said you got some games in there?
PS3, I have all these games there if you're interested.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take a look. Oh, dang, you got a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
Hey.
The ones I do play, I downloaded them. So I don't really play any of these.
I'll take a look.
Look at them. Let's go ahead and take them outside.
Yeah. Somebody, yeah, if I'm not interested, someone else will.
So thank you. I guess you give you a finder's fee for that.
Oh, cool. Street Fighter.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good market. Still a good market for those?
Yeah, I think the PS3, I mean, it depends on which, because there's different models, but some of those can go for a decent amount. I already got one, so I'd probably pass. Oh, this is cool. Street Fighter. I don't have that game in the collection. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare. Battlefield. Oh, God of War. Nice. Incredible Hulk. Okay. All right, guys. So he told me $2 a game, or he said $10 for the whole stack. I went ahead and said, let's just do $10 for the entire stack. I did ask him if he had any PS3 controllers. Those might be something that we can pick up if he works us out a good deal. Don't really want to deal with the console, so that's why I'm not really showing much interest in that. But $10 for this, I think is a great deal. There's definitely some cool games in here. A couple that I kind of want to keep, but we'll see. Gotta see how much budget we can build up.
I found that. Make sure it's not too scratched up.
No, looks fine.
This camouflage one, and I got this one. I get the same one.
Okay.
I'm interested.
That one I'll pass on. Doesn't look like it's a Sony one, but I would be. I'd be possibly interested in these two. Do you know? Well, make sure. Yeah, that one's pretty decent. And then
I need one.
Okay.
I'll sell you one or the other.
Okay.
I'm gonna need one. So I still want to play it.
Okay. Which one do you like the most? Do you like the camo one the most, or you like this one?
I'll take the camo one. I like the camo one better.
Did you do? I don't know. Another couple bucks for this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're at 10 plus 2, so I owe you $12.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm looking in this box right here and came across all of these guys right here. I think they're maybe little people. I just know that these are all vintage 87, 82, 1990. I'm thinking about picking up all of these and maybe doing a little bundle, but I'm gonna keep looking and see. We just got to this yard sale, so maybe there'll be other cool stuff. Came across this giant universal remote. Pew, pew, pew. And I've seen some sold stuff, but it's just so bulky. I don't think it'd be worth picking up, even if it was $1. But maybe if you were selling on Amazon. Just wanted to show y'all this World Heavyweight Championship belt. This is right here. Usually, oh, there it is. 2014. I might pick this up. I think I've seen some of these sell, so I'll have to ask about them. Back in the house, let's take a look at everything that we just picked up. All right, guys, first item, we've got this Grundig FR200 radio. I don't know, this thing looks like it was never freaking used. It came with the bag. We did not spend much money, and this thing is worth flipping, so definitely a cool little find. Now, guys, I'm not quite sure if I got footage of these finds. This one was $1, the Beatles Yellow Submarine. Turns out this is actually worth a little bit. I think I saw a couple sold listings for $20 to $24 with free shipping, so for $1 all day, baby. And then these are the Sony foldable headphones, and these had a little bit of value. I saw some selling for 10, I saw some selling for 12, so I think we paid $1 for these, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. A couple bucks turns into a little bit for the budget. A little bit of a wild card buy, and these just, I don't know, they kind of called my name when I saw these things. So we have 4 dolphin themed lighters. We paid $5 for all 4 of these. I'm gonna lot all of them up and ask for maybe like $20 with free shipping. I'm assuming we'll be able to at least, at the very minimum, add about $5 to the budget just off of this. Guys, be on the lookout for vintage pocket knives. We paid $1 for this, and I'm sure at the very least we'll be able to get at least $5 towards the budget. I have sold similar knives before that ranged from $20 upwards to $80. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to get a little bit out of this, but yeah, definitely gonna need some cleaning. There's some rust, but I was actually able to already scrape off some of it, so I don't know if it's real rust. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looked like it was already starting to clean up pretty nice. So $1 all day. And another $1 find. We have this Nintendo Switch official original Nintendo charger. So $1, no brainer. I have sold these things a few different times. Usually they go from like 12 to 15 bucks. So definitely be able to add a little bit to the budget with this. And guys, right here from the 90s, we have Fisher Price Little People. We paid $2 for this lot. Now, I think the smart move would probably be to look up all of these individually, because sometimes some of these go for a good amount on their own. I'm probably just gonna bundle all of them up together, maybe try to ask for $20 to $30 with free shipping. But if I find out that any of these are worth a lot on their own, I'll definitely give you guys an update. But for now, I'm gonna say we can safely add at least $10 at the minimum to the budget. And guys, for 50 cents, we have the WWE
2014 World Heavyweight Champion of the World wrestling belt. These are selling anywhere from like $10 to maybe like $15 with free shipping. So nothing crazy by any means, but this will be super easy to ship and it was super cheap. So we're definitely gonna add a little bit to the budget with this bad boy. We asked for games, they invited us into the home, and he also had some PS3 controllers. Now he did wanna hold on to one. I don't know if I caught that part of the conversation. He had this one and then he had the camo one. I asked him which one was his favorite. He looked at me and was like, dude, I love the camo one. I go, bro, just keep it. I'll buy this one off you. So I think I paid $2 for this if I'm not mistaken. And then we're about to go over those games as well. So $2 for this all day long. When you see a stack of games at a yard sale and they're only asking for $10, we just pay it. So guys, we have God of War Ascension. We have the Incredible Hulk. We have Grand Theft Auto 5. Give us the new game already. Or maybe by the time this video drops, the game's already out. This one looks very interesting. Another fighting game I have never seen before. Street Fighter Tekken Special Edition. Oh, tempted to hold on to this one. We will find out later on, but I got a good feeling about this. Madden 13. Gran Turismo 5. The Real Driving Simulator. Call of Duty Black Ops. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. FIFA Soccer 12. And Battlefield 4. Definitely some kind of low value games in here, but then definitely some decent stuff as well. So not bad either way for $10. And guys, for $10 at the yard sale, I wanted to get the other one as well that you guys saw, but they were pretty firm on the price with that one. It was like 2 sellers at a yard sale, and this guy was just looking to get rid of stuff. So $10 for this. Hopefully it ends up working, but we're going to find out. And then, of course, we got to see, is there a bonus game? But it also came with the power cable, it came with the sensor bar, and it came with the AV as well. So not bad for $10. Got it plugged in, and now it's time for everybody's favorite game show. Is there a bonus game? Let's hit the power first. Doesn't sound like it. I probably should have hit the eject first. Now there's no more suspense. Sorry, guys. Dang it! And y'all know we gotta press it again. Why? Why not? No bonus game, but hey, it powers on. Pretty sure it's gonna end up working fine.
All right, guys, here is our current estimated total potential budget as of right now in terms of what we have to spend. But let's also deduct a little bit for some gas. Guys, we're going to go to our local game store, Dusty's, Oldies and Goodies, and we're going to see what kind of Wii U games they got on those shelves. Let's go. Guys, looking at some 3DS stuff here, although that's not currently what we are after. But, you know, I still got to look and see what they got. A few more 3DS games. A few of the higher end things here too. Oh, that's cool. I love seeing that in the box. It's a good price too. Ooh, Heroes of Ruin. That looks interesting. I've never even seen that one before. Dang, it's crazy to see how much the Professor Layton games have gone up. Look at that. Miracle Mask, Azurin Legacy. That's crazy. Guys, tons and tons of PS2 games. There's definitely a bunch that I want to pick up. But I don't know about picking them up today. Oh, look at that one. I've never even seen that game before. Echo Knight Beyond 165. Wow. Some more PS2 stuff down here. Godzilla up there. Nice. Got the Lord of the Rings games, Ghostbusters, tons and tons of awesome stuff. Dog Island. I want to play that game, and I think we have it in the collection, but we haven't played it yet. There's so many games on the PS2 backlog. One day we'll get to them. I don't know when though. Guys, I love how they have everything organized here. Like, look up here. PlayStation 1, and just tons and tons of PS1 games in this cabinet. Freaking awesome. Let's see what we got down here. Asteroid, some Tomb Raider action, Rugrats, that's cool. Let's see, Blast Radius. There's a lot of cheap PS1 games too. Look, Street Scooter is only $6, and that's CIB. Probably doesn't go for much more than that, but still. This one over here, this Miracle Space Race, is only $8. Another cool section that I don't see in a lot of game stores is import games. So if you're looking to pick up games and consoles, that is super sick. That Monster Hunter 3DS, that is crazy. Oh man. Dang, Attack on Titan 2, $50. And that's the PAL version. I think the US version goes for a good bit as well. So tons and tons of imports, guys. Just really, really cool to see. It's not really something I'm particularly after right now, but I could see myself maybe dabbling in like Super Nintendo and 64. Some of that import stuff I think might be pretty awesome. We got some Sega Saturn. I just love looking at the different cover art. Like even even that Need for Speed looks cool to me. And I mean, I think it's the same cover art. I'm not sure, but oh wow, look. Shining Force. Nice. And over here, guys, we've got wall after wall of games. Look at this. It just keeps going. And these are kind of like the discount games, but still pretty awesome to see. Balls of Fury. And y'all know I'm a sucker for some Wii shovelware. Not saying Transformers is shovelware, but you guys get what I'm saying. Nice, Scooby-Doo. What we got here? See, this game looks like it would be really fun. The Island of Dr. Frankenstein. Could be a fun game, I don't know. Guys, over here we got some NES games. Tons and tons of awesome stuff as well. Look at that Godzilla. That'd be a cool one to pick up. Sneak, Rattle, and Roll. Monopoly. We got Final Fantasy. Down here, it looks like we got some box stuff. It's cool to see as well. Ooh, we got some Super Nintendo stuff. And it is boxed as well. Krusty's Funhouse, X-Men. Ooh, yeez. 75. That seems like a really good price. We're not going for CIB Super Nintendo stuff right now. There's a few that I want. There's definitely a few that I want, but we will see. Got some box stuff up here. Got a Wii in the box. Oh, that's awesome, guys. I'm sure some of y'all remember the video where we scored that at a yard sale one day. All right, guys, down here we got some Wii U games. We have Tokyo Mirage. I can't remember if we have that one or not. I need to check the list. We got Hyrule Warriors as well. We got Epic Mickey. That would be a good one to pick up. I think we're missing that on the collection. We got Planes. Once again, I will be checking and seeing which games we're missing. Look at this, though. We got the Wii Remote Plus. That's cool to see in the box. And look at that. What? With the Ganon figure? I've never seen that before. Wind Waker HD, dang. That would be really, really crazy to pick up. I've never even seen that. I didn't know that existed. That's honestly insane. Over here we have Game Party Champions. Can't really see. There's 2 copies of it though. Oh, there's some more down there where we got a little Lego Batman Dimensions. And let's see, guys. See if any of these are ones that we are missing. There's got to be at least 1 or 2 in here that we could definitely bring home. Sonic Lost World might be a contender. I'll definitely be checking the list on that. Just Dance, I think we have both of those. I hope. I really don't want to pick up another one, but if we need it, we need it. Arkham City Armored Edition might be one we're after. And sorry guys, it's a little loud. We got a Street Fighter Arcade right here. DuckTales, we picked up Funky Barn. I haven't seen that one yet. That one might be one that we have to pick up. Pikmin 3, I'm pretty sure we have. Nintendo Land, Ben 10, Omniverse, Wii Fit U. That one might be one too. So we will see, guys. And, you know, up here we got some GameCube stuff. Not really after the GameCube stuff right now, but maybe eventually. We have a good bit in our GameCube collection. So now another thing we are going for, I might save that for a future video, but we are going for some N64 stuff. So we'll have to definitely deep dive into some of that a little bit later on. All right, guys. These are all Wii U games that we do not have, so kind of deciding. I know, Wii Fit U, guys, it's an ongoing joke, but we don't have it, and I have been getting into shape lately, so might be getting it, we'll see. For only $10, how's the box, you know, whatever. We got Epic Mickey 2, great game. This one has a little bit of wear, but for 10, I feel like we can always swap this out down the road. Still, I don't think we have this one. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. 18, definitely not too bad on there. Batman Arkham City, the Armored Edition for 12. Now this one, I'm probably the most excited about. I've seen this game before, and it looks super interesting. I feel like it's going to be just random and fun, but Funky Barn! We don't have this one, so deciding on this one, and then also deciding on this Sonic Lost World. But guys, the budget's looking pretty good, so we might just get all of these. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to keep looking, but just wanted to fill you guys in. So over here, I wanted to show y'all some of these DS games, some of the heavy hitters. Rune Factory, Sola to Robo, I don't know what that one is, but Mega Man, Moon, Castlevania, tons and tons of awesome stuff in here, guys. I just wanted to show y'all, because I know y'all love seeing some of the higher end things, but pretty cool. And speaking of higher end things, we've got a few here: Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Game Boy Advance. We got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and then we have Final Fantasy Advance. So those are really awesome. Oh, look at these Game Boy Advances. It looks like they've been modded, so that's cool. And ooh, Yoshi's Island. That is super cool. Guys, I want to get some of these games, Super Nintendo, in the box, but we'll save that for a future video. And down here, we got some more in the box stuff. Never heard of that game right there, but cool. Harvest Moon, that's awesome. Pet Rescue, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, look at these guys. That is a really awesome way to store your Game Boy or Game Boy Color games. It's like an older cassette. That is super rad. Little yard sale action, guys, on the side of the road. $2 for a Turtles VHS that we don't have. Why not? Back in the game room, let's take an up-close look at everything that we just picked up. All right, everyone, time to take a look at everything we picked up. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way, guys. We picked up Wii Fit U. I think it was $10, and yeah, if you're going for the full set, you gotta have this in there. So it is what it is. Went ahead and picked it up. It did come with the box though, which I thought was kind of cool for what it is. And the box was kind of beat up, but I basically opened it up, I flattened it out, and now it's looking a little bit better considering. Not gonna lie though, the one thing out of this that I'm the most excited about is gonna be this. Something about just these weird little Nintendo oddities. Obviously this serves a purpose. It's the fit meter, but it's just one of those things where it's like, well, it says Wii U on it, and it says Nintendo, so like, the inner nerd in me is like, wow, that makes it cool. So maybe this right here was worth the $10. I don't know, guys. But we get to check it off the list. We don't have to buy this ever again. Next up, guys, we got Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. I thought I picked this up, but it turns out that I didn't have it, or if I did have this at one point, I don't have it anymore. So now we got it. We get to check it off the list. You guys let me know if you played any of these Batman games. I want to say the majority of them were on the PS3, and this is just a different version of Arkham City, but these Batman games in general are a lot of fun. So pretty cool. And guys, another game I'm actually looking forward to playing is Sonic Lost World Deadly 6 Bonus Edition. I've never played this unless this is like a remaster of an old game or something, but I don't think so. It looks pretty cool from everything I've seen, and that cover art is just really, really cool. Very shiny. You guys let me know down below if you've ever played Sonic Lost World. And I want to say probably the most excited I am out of all the games that we picked up, it's probably going to be this one right here. Funky Barn. I don't know, something about just this cover art, everything I've seen from this game just looks like it's going to be pretty fun, and it was a little bit on the more pricier side out of everything. Not saying that makes it cooler or anything like that by any means, but it definitely helps us check off one of the little bit more expensive games that we're after. There's definitely a lot other ones that are super expensive. We'll get to those eventually, but yeah, Funky Barn. Let me know if you've ever heard of this game. Let me know if you've ever played it before. Next up, guys, I actually own this on the Switch, but I don't have the Wii U version, so y'all know how it goes. We gotta pick it up. We have Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and yeah, I've heard really, really good things about this game. I still have not played it on the Switch, but now we got the Wii U version, so maybe we'll pop this one in, see how it is. The stage is yours. Now knock 'em dead. I don't know. Y'all let me know about this game if it's any good. And last but not least, a game we actually have on the Wii. But once again, now we got the Wii U version, Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. These games are really awesome. I think they remastered the first game. I don't know if they remastered this one or not, but pretty cool. Definitely a great game to have. So yeah, guys, not too bad. All right, guys, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. This was the very first episode in this side series. Is the next video going to be the second episode? Not entirely sure. Let me check and see what I got going on, and I will definitely let you guys know at the beginning of every episode if you are tuning into the side quest. Oh yeah, that's what we're calling it. Why not? It is a side quest after all. Also, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and deduct a little bit more for the gas that we just used. Oh yeah, gonna be a fun one. But anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this series. Also, let me know what you think the total North American library amount is. Like I said, there's all sorts of numbers on the internet, and I want to know what the community counts as the total number. Guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate all of y'all. Stay tuned for future episodes, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.